Hey everybody, here we go. Welcome to a new Shawn Miller Show. I am Shawn Miller. Welcome everyone. I am the publisher of Celebrity Entrepreneur Magazine and the creator of the Celebrity CEO Model, in which we teach our clients to have the most powerful combination of personal and business branding in the marketplace today to completely stand out from the sea of sameness and create the ultimate combination of influence and access that we see demonstrated by the Shark Tank entrepreneurs like Mark Cuban, who said on Shark Tank, when competing against the other sharks, he said, there's nobody that's not going to take my call. And see, at that level, he was competing in his own little tiny sea of sameness and where he stood out. And that's the challenge that we all have in business, is to stand out from our competition and lay claim to the marketplace so that our ideal client wants to move forward with us. And as we teach position and posture, there are a lot of ways that we notice that people mess up their posture and cost themselves deals and business and momentum. And I want to address one of those today that's very common. And Glenn Dietzel taught me this, and he taught me sum versus average. And what I and most people believed is that when we're presenting a bio, or we're doing an introduction, or we're using a resume, or even an About Us page on a website, or a social media profile, like this is what we do on LinkedIn, or these are our business activities on Facebook, we think that people sum those things. We say, well, I have a BA degree from Grand Valley State and a master's in business from the University of Michigan. And people think they sum those things, but they don't sum those things. They take them all up and they do sum them, but then they average them back to the mean. So when we present our features, or in our benefits and the things that are important to us, we want to only hit the high points. The more information that we give, it hurts us. So I just had that example. Somebody explained to me that they had a bachelor's degree in exercise science from Grand Valley State. First, they told me they had a master's in business administration from the University of Michigan. I was quite impressed. That's quite an accomplishment. And they said I had an exercise degree from Grand Valley State, which, no offense to Grand Valley State or exercise science, isn't as impressive as a master's from the University of Michigan. They did not need to tell me that. I didn't ask, and it didn't help them. So hit the high points. So when you're doing your bio, when you're being introduced, when you're doing an About Us page, or when you're working on presenting a resume or a LinkedIn profile, hit the high points. High point, high point, high point, and into your value proposition, which is what everybody's really there to find out anyway. That's a lot of blah, blah, blah about you and not whiff them about what your ideal client is wanting to hear. So take a lesson from what Glenn Dietzel taught me about sum versus average, and understand that people do not sum those features about you. They average it and they'll regress it to the mean, and that hurts you. So only hit the high points, hit the powerful high points, and be into what matters to the client or the prospect. That's our powerful lesson on today's Shawn Miller Show. Thanks for stopping by the show. We'll see you again really, really soon.